Hey people, Catty Gamer here. Welcome back to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is part 149, and we're going to continue on with this Wright's Lair stuff. Actually, I better repair my sword again. 47.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something.
Don't know. I'm not reading any message. Well, not getting in that. I'm going to take the spoon just in case I'm able to trade with said person. Possibly, I don't know. A big house actually, isn't it? That poison. Yep. There's a random bit of poison coming out the ground there.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Because the curse took you from us. This is a daughter then, apparently. So I'm looking for a Wright that's used to be a daughter.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
Oh, spoon.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
she's seen a monster. Yeah.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Taking the spoons because I don't know if I need them.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe? No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Ah, searching for the right spoon. Maybe the spoon I've got is what she needs.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. Wright's a true collector.
Cool. Got the spoon key treasure. Don't know what that's gonna be.
Wright's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Downstairs. Could be in it.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
So she's been cursed.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
By a beggar. Sadly, I only remember that he sold mirrors. Ah. Master Mirror. Did he curse it then?
Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck, indentation in the skull's lateral surface, smacked in the head with something heavy.
Downstairs it is then, I reckon. Whoa.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
I wonder if she's looking for the spoon I've got, which is, I'll say that pure gold, but I don't know.
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Ooh.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Well, I know I've got the cauldron now. I want to go down here though, because don't know. Check the cauldron first. Just wondering if you need to go down that way anyway.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately.
Alright.
We just need some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
I'm wondering if I should go down here then. I don't want to kill her. If she can be...
Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years.
Ah, spoons. Bloody hell. That is a few spoons, isn't it? Where is the white then? Where's it gone? Well, I'm going to have to hide in here, I guess. Right there, let's see. Hide in here. Hide in the closet. Yep. It's back. Got a crown made of spoons. That's quite good actually. Poisonous. I want to try and lift the curse. I don't want to attack the monster. Not that bad.
not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
I'm wondering if because the obsession with spoons, the idea is not to eat with the spoons. Would it be that simple? It can't be eat with the spoons, because I'm sure she would have sat down and eaten.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Whoa.
Worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find.
Okay. So stench. Got to find where it's gone. So it has up. Has it? It's over there. Look. So has it lift the curse? I think it's just out there. Look. Hang on, that's not that one then. Hey, little bugger. That's stuck.
What now, you
Hang on, what's going on here? Has it gone underground?
Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
So I managed to lift the curse on her. Her obsession with finding a spoon was the fact that she didn't need to find a spoon, thus seeing a reflection. I'm thinking it might be the mana glass, but it's seeing the reflection in the bottom of your bowl. But she never got that far because she was always trying to eat with a spoon and never finding someone or by herself to get to the bottom of the bowl, I guess. Oh, they're taking it to my place.
Took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
I can play McGwent, can I? Apart from the afflictions hurt me, but that's due to the toxicities. I think it should wear off. I've seen a lot of people with, when they look like that, because they use too many potions, but I think it wears off after a while. I've got some money, I don't know what...
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
I would be. Right, it's only 5,000.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Fair enough.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
No.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
We'll set them on its way then. Since I'm here, I can put my things away. I'm hoping I can put up some more pictures around the house because that'd be helpful. Let's put all these dyes away. Go on, hurry up, transfer 'em. Bloody slow. Right then, have I got any more? I don't think I've got any more bits and pieces, have I? Oh, I've got a few here actually. I'll have that one then, so I can put it on now. What ones have I got? Right, I want to freeze. I think I put freeze on. That's poison in it. No, that's stagger. Put stagger on. Adrenaline points I'll take off anyway because I'll sell them. Is that burn or bleed? I think these are both ones I want. No, that's armor piercing. Burning I want anyway. And that one armor piercing. What's this one? That poison. Yes, I have poison as well. So that's stagger, didn't I say? No, that's stun. So and then which one of these? They can all go, and then I'll keep in them. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would rather have bleeding, to be fair. Doesn't matter. I suppose. So freeze on one, burning on another. So burning, armor piercing, and stun for humans, and then poison, stagger, and freeze. Yeah, that sounds about right. All that already, which is what have I got on already then? Ah, it's still on there already. So what was I going to put on? Armor piercing, wasn't I? The amount of times I fight people with. So if I put burning, who should I put burning on? I want to put burning on. Freeze. I suppose I want to put it on monsters really. Poison on monsters, and then I've put I'm going to put burning on... I want to put it on there. But I just want to put it on there, to be fair. Stagger and stun. I'm not really particular about stagger. I'll probably just sell them, actually. Yeah, bugger it. Sign can go on hands. Axie can go on... I don't know actually, really. Boots, I guess. So I could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could put all 5 on all my armour and then put the durability loss on all my armour as well. So only worry about my swords, which I can't do anything to. I don't think you can anyway. Yeah, that'll do. Where are we going?
Tasty. So
Not upstairs.
wonderful.
Wonder if she lives here with me now. Huh? Is she gonna stay here? Well, I need to find a fast travel point. That one. Get off. So when I come back, it won't look like that anymore. It'll look much better. It better do as well. So we'll fill up with this and see what happens. Do I have to go in the front or... Oh, can I go in the front? Hey, don't have to wander all around this time. Whoa. Should look around actually, make sure there's nothing to I think I'll have that. I think he's up there, isn't he? Yeah. Check round here. Ooh, books. Actually, I've been over here before, haven't I? No, read that one, and that one, and that one. Ah. Oh, dandelion, eh? Nothing else? Oh, hang on. What's that? Okay. Well, if he's still alive now, in some sort of way, he'll be enjoying the company I'm keeping.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Spying.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshem Mutna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Okay.
Teshem Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay then. If that's what it takes, I guess.
Teshem Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
So have I been here? Or this one of them areas I've yet to explore? I don't think I have been here. Surprised it ain't got
We
bandits
have
in it.
arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
You lead.
I
Scurvers. Must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Okay.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once.
I'm at that place. Ah, it is this place. Ah, I said it might be. I'm thinking maybe. I wonder if you end up over here though.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent reading them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Ooh, champion. Ooh. See, I like it when they interact with what simple of me.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Nice. A bottomless pit. Comes across as one.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
I picked up a mask. Can I wear the mask? I think you can wear anything, to be honest. No, because it's not in my armour. Okay then. I guess it's in other then. No, it's a quest item. How weird. If I sure wanted, I can wear that. Don't particularly want to though, but there you go. No, hang on, get off. Hang on, what did that just change from? Okay. Ah, and you can change the bolts when you're in here. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Oh, then. Lots of signs about, isn't there? Got lots to read as well. It's got to be to do with vampires, isn't it? And they're kept in here, but they need to be kept in here as signs. I bet most people would just walk past all this and not even really loot it. Ooh. There it is. Nice and shiny and red.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Well, after I've...
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrovictors.
Let me just make sure there's no more loot available. I wonder if... Oh, that has to be looted then. Is it? Oh, maybe I've got to clear it. I say, did he light everything up? So it'd be easier for me to see.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. I mean, still, I think I'd wager it carries clear to no good.
Yeah, I want to make sure I've got burning ready. Right then, I suppose it's going to be a big fight. I want everything lit that I can see.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you. Kagmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
Where is he now, though? Or did he die?
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm me down. Somehow.
Please, go. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
We just smelled the blood.
Whoa.
Grove.
Okay.
I shall overcome.
More coming.
Damn it.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
No, there's still loads of people around. Uh-oh.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
That wasn't too bad. I mean, at times I could have died though, because the bloody things explode. And then vampires turn up.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Right then.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
I'll tell you, that toxicity he had would disappear eventually. Back to normal. Ish. Normally you can get, I guess. Got to find out what he's been doing then. Oh, there we go.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Okay. Gotta say, pushing.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
Someone passed him a note with something on it. Oh, to meet
The
him,
mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
maybe.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Ah. Ah.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Yeah.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlef.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Hey, 46. No, that's the wrong one. Let me fix my armour and then need to sell bits and pieces again, don't I? Doing a 40 on that, haven't we? Yes. 15 on anything. Probably just that. Oh, and that as well, actually. So, I'm going to leave the episode there, and we will return when we will either go and find out about this kid, the bootlayer. Boot black, sorry. I think they call them shoe shiners, or do they call them something else? Or like in New York and something. I can't think. Like bootlacer or something. I don't know. Not sure. But we'll have to investigate this. Otherwise, I might do another quest. Try and lengthen it out a bit. I've also got that one with the spoon quest now to get some treasure, so I don't know what that is. So I have to find out what the treasure is, where that is, and but we'll decide anyway. Cottage to go back, well, villa to go back to see how good it looks, and eventually go back to the vineyard as well, because I've got to wait 3 days to get something from them. But have to see. So until then, I will see you soon.